issue with goal line technology, everyone seems to be in favour of it, and it does look like it's eventually going to come in. But what do you guys think about it coming in for other things like offsides maybe, or off-the-ball incidents?
Dion, I mean, personally, I'm quite critical of the whole technology thing. I mean, part of me is quite old-fashioned, whereby we've done football for as many years as we have done, and it's always worked, and why change the game, and there's always going to be errors. However, I'm now coming around more and more to the idea of possibly having it just for goal line and goal line only.
I completely agree.
I don't think that you can start getting involved in other things, because I think before you know it, it would just ruin the whole structure and the fabric and the flow of the game that we all love. I do, however, think, though, that and more you see it, don't you, where balls have blatantly crossed the line, or when goals are given which they haven't. I think in that instance, because there's so much money involved, I think maybe you do have to look at that possibly.
I think you've got to definitely take a leaf out of the cricket book and the rugby book. Rugby have been doing it for years. Rugby have got it spot on. It takes them, I don't know, 30 seconds. The referee goes like that. You know, especially in the rugby league, they've been doing it for an age, and they've been getting the right decisions. You know, or as close as they damn can get the right decision. Goal line technology we have to have. There's so much money in football now that they've got to do it. There's so much money lost through the wrong decisions. So you have to leave the majority of percentage to the referee and his staff to deal with. And the goal line technology happens far too quickly for them to deal with it. And I think they've got to have goal line technology, 100%.
Yeah, I mean, in cricket, it was brought in to get rid of the howler, the real bad decision. And the ball crossing the line, like the QPR goal at Bolton last week, that is a howler. That should never be missed. And when you're talking about millions and millions of pounds...
If they go down... Well, exactly. If they go down based on that goal not being given,
and that's why, when people say, oh, but it's not been there for years, well, there hasn't been millions involved in football back in the 80s and 70s. And now it's a multi-million-pound business. People are buying clubs for plenty of dosh, and Rangers are going bust because they can't pay the bills. And I really do think football could go towards the cricket way and have some kind of decision review process. Whether that'll come in, but I think they'll start with the goal line pretty soon, probably next year.